I'm here. And we are back. So this is the complex. Now, I am very familiar with this story. I have probably seen 3 different endings for this game. I don't even know how many endings there are. Shut the fuck up, X. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, ready? We're gonna get right into it. Oh, wait, I should probably check settings. Brightness will leave it, subtitles on, pause choices on. So that way it'll pause whenever it has to make a choice, so that way we can talk about it. I know too much of this story, so I am going to be completely hands off. I'll try my best in order to keep you guys together and organized. If you get lost, let me know. I'm gonna go get cold coffee. Well, first time to do it. Or hot. It's hot outside. You really want or both?
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone?
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Talo.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Lighthearted or serious? Are you gonna tell him? I don't know. I mean, I can wait it out, but you can tell him the seriousness, truth. We're gonna be lighthearted about it. You see what happens. Okay, so it does pause. Thank God. All right. So we'll do serious.
Listen. Let me do my work, and you'll live. Understand? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay? You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him.
What was she talking about?
Will this chemical ruin my life?
Will this chemical ruin my life? Will this chemical ruin her life? You can keep it positive, or you can keep it realistic. Probably positive. Double pause.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
I listen to
Don't
liars
drag down a
every
dead
day.
horse.
You are not a good one.
Please breathe. Look at me. Breathe. Look at me.
I need to save my baby.
The supply tank's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
One vial. Who are we saving? You can save Tallow the boy that was the football player that had nothing to do with this that you talked to at first. Or save Dima knowing she's pregnant. What's gonna happen? Dima? What will you, Viper? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Save the young boy Tallow or save Dima, who is gonna give birth to someone. Hopefully. And you think the boy. We're 1-1. We're split vote.
Tallow,
I made an
give me your eye.
executive decision.
Tallow, please. You have to trust me, okay? This will save your life. Tallow! Reese, how do I save them? Reese! Reese!
Yep. Now everyone's dead. Five years later. So know that Reese kind of abandoned you there.
We stand on the precipice of history.
The whole thing was falling
I'm Dr.
apart
Amy
and he got the fuck out of
and
there.
I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Ooh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Do you engage him or do you dismiss what he's saying? He's at the head of the board. Understand his position. Understand your position. What are you going to say? You need his funds, probably. Engage. Understand. Well, I mean, I think understand is engage, so we'll go with engage.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Now it's an argument.
Go on.
Yeah, I think it was going to always become an argument. Either you dismissed it and they took sight of that, or a bit different.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex.
the complex.
Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
If, of course.
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars
She's like, I
lander.
do drugs.
How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
The umbrella? Kinda. And then this is bad news bears.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
So what do you guys think? Trying to field more
We need
answers
to get to the car now.
to get the sponsors with you, or are you gonna say let's go and ignore everything to see what's so urgent? More answers? Want to field some stuff? All right, field more questions.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this miracle tech? You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
What about
Not
privacy
quite.
laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing artificial or unnatural would ever go into our consumers' bodies.
Niente di naturale o artificiale, quindi non ce n'è bisogno.
Amy, please, we need you now.
Alright, so second time. You gonna do it again and ignore her? Or are you gonna field more questions? You gonna ignore everybody or ignore her? Field more answers? Alright. Alright.
Yes.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant. Fancy presentations are nice, but I've yet to see a return on investment.
Why should we continue to bankroll Natalie and someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. Have any of you read my published thesis on cell specialization? Maybe you've seen some of my speeches to the UN on microbiological solutions to future epidemics? Natalie appointed me as head of biotechnology because this is my life, and I will deliver.
Amy, Natalie is insisting.
I'm so sorry, but I do have to leave. Please stay and enjoy the hospitality, and thank you so much for coming. Let's go, Emily.
Natalie says to head directly to the complex.
What happened?
So do you guys understand
It's
a little
already
bit
gone viral.
what's going on?
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
She's already at the complex and is being transferred to Security Lab Alpha.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Busy. Space away.
Bodies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nah.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Let's walk and talk, huh?
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
No, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, have we considered the hysteria might actually be valid?
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Weird conflict.
And if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
What are we doing? Are you gonna
Can
follow
we go,
him?
please?
You gonna follow your boss? Or are you gonna go to Amy's office? You think the gents was weird? Do you want to just go straight with the boss? Or see what Amy's up to? Amy's office. And... Viper? You want to follow Reese? Well, neither of you want to change. I can make an executive decision. What am I going to pick? 3, 2, 1. The executive decision. Shit.
Nat, I'm gonna use the toilet as well.
There are toilets down there. Amy! I don't believe this.
Gender fluid toilets. New policy.
What's bro doing? What was bro doing? Psyching himself up?
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Moody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Judy.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
We are
How?
playing.
I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will
It's
get
called
to the bottom of that.
The complex.
We just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
I'm
It was
having
a
you guys
master
pick
batch.
the decisions.
No duplicates were made.
It's a good thing you're here because you're gonna have to split the vote now, so that way I don't have to make any executive decisions.
Woo! Oh my
Right.
god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
Alright.
Damn. He really wanted to take off his clothes. Is that Caitlyn's sister from Game of Thrones? I wouldn't know. I don't watch Game of Thrones. Alright, you gonna change with Reese because you guys are grown-ass adults? Or do you feel awkward about the whole thing with him, and so you're gonna change in a separate room? You think it's awkward, Viper? You want to also change into the cubicle because it's awkward? Alright, I guess we're awkward here. Damn, dude. That sucks.
Does this feel personal?
Yes.
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
Weird. We don't know this dude at raw status. I mean, it seems like you guys were pretty close at one point.
We're going into space.
But then he deserted you, and it seems like you are now upset about that. Wendy!
Active.
Welcome back.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent
So
microbes
now there's
from
4
escaping
of
the
you.
lab. The lack of
You
air
guys
makes
need to
it sterile
make a
as well.
decision together,
Let's go at
alright?
the
I don't want to make
microscopic
any
level, but there's some
executive
physical
decisions. No split votes up in here, alright?
Barriers. How long have you worked here again?
So we're gonna ignore this guy that you guys find awkward, Reese, or you're gonna engage with this conversation with him. Now, mind you, you're kind of on the if side with him. He wants to try to make things better, but so far you guys have all kind of pushed him away. Just because he's seen it doesn't mean he's ever gonna get it again. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna engage, right? That's what it sounds like. 2 people. I'm waiting. Alright.
4 years last Wednesday.
I was waiting for one more, but
Yeah.
I think
It's
I
been
got
that
it.
long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth.
What is
after you
happening?
left.
It's the start of the
It wasn't
game,
just
alright? So you're actually
skydiving,
gonna
I
figure it
needed
out
a-
together.
Reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
We're doing something, though.
Hope not.
Just kind of follow along your peers. And whatever you think your heart tells you, just go with it, alright? Fucking X played 10 dates by himself earlier, and he fumbled the bag so hard. He had it.
Meditation's
He had
new.
it. He had
the spying.
3 different girls' numbers.
Touché.
Vacuum conditions.
None of them went to a third date. Science company is tricking investors into giving them money for their bioweapon and it's caused a fallout solution. Thanks, Piper. Thank you for paying attention. She also doesn't like this dude all too much because he abandoned her at the last
Thomas Malkin,
at the last site they worked together.
This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
The goal of the game is to not to die.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Big gasp, jerk.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
The opposite of a zombie.
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No. Leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Would be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina.
What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
That's what they all say.
Answer call.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off.
It's made news.
Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
That's absolutely
exactly.
the ant from
Her
God
new
of
bone
War.
matter is consuming
Or
her
God of
body's
War.
resources at an
Game of Thrones,
accelerated
sorry.
rate. If I remove that much blood in one go,
That's how you know I'm
she'll
tired.
die.
I fucking mixed up my
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
acronyms.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're going to have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Thank you.
I can't just...
I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Me laying here has absolutely nothing to do with me being
What
tired.
should we do, Doctor?
Absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
For coffee and a shot. I drank my coffee earlier. I'm like reluctant to buy a second coffee.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry. A little rusty, you know what I mean? And don't go anywhere.
Did you guys catch it? Did you guys catch it? Important detail there.
Who delivered this crate?
I was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Who'll be giving it to? Dr. North, Dr. Malkin, Reese, or Amy? which one of the four? Now, Malkin is that Russian dude. Dr. North is the older lady. We're going to give it to Reese. X says. Viper says. That's 2. We need one more for majority. Alright. Reese it is.
Dr. Wakefield. Can you move this crate, please?
Fucking assistant. Yeah, I'm Malkin, lad. You do us a favour? I've still got to deal with this.
I'm in the middle of this.
Cheers, fella.
Dr. North! Dr. North! Oh, sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind?
Oh my god!
Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Everybody's all freaking out.
Reese! I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Attention, Dr. North, or attention, Reese? Who are we looking after? Who do we care about more? Reese. Say less.
I already told you to
She's gone.
She looked dead? Did she? Now she's dead, yeah.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
I don't know how true that is.
Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
I have no comment there.
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for
What the
much longer.
fuck, Captain?
Thanks for that.
So there was a traitor in our lab.
Call Natalie Kensington.
And that's what that guy was.
Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back.
It was Ponytail guy. Something her mom. I see.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
Telling the patient that she can't go anywhere is
That needs
crazy.
to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey.
It's just a knife wound. Alright, guys. Tell a joke or slap Reese. Tell a joke or slap him. Baby, wah, wah. Oh, there's a knife in me. Tell a joke. Tell a joke. Joke. Moody's the only one who's got it right.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Huh? Ah!
Beat it, we're closed.
Fuck off.
Slapping him transfer the pain somewhere else. Like, then you do it. Wasn't even a good joke.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Search for disinfectant, investigate noise, or rinse with water. Search for disinfectant, investigate noise, or rinse with water. Disinfectant, disinfectant, disinfectant.
Wait here. I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
No, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Or else we will have his leg chop off. Hydrogen peroxide, there you go.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Alright, so you're gonna go to Claire, or you're gonna go to Reese? You're gonna go to Claire because she's calling out for help, or you're gonna go to Reese because you left him back there? Reese. Tis but a flesh wound. I don't know who those are. Claire. Well, Wendy, you gotta be the tiebreaker here. You gotta pick one. Claire wants help. Claire wants help.
Just a sec, Reese.
You know what Reese
Thought you'd
needs.
gone quiet over here.
Your nanocells don't like my chat either.
Well, I did mold them in my image.
That makes sense. Bunch of mini-controlling bitches inside me.
Damn. Compassionate or callous? You gonna be salty with that remark, or are you just gonna let it slide because you know she's dying and upset? Let it slide. One for let it slide. 3, 2. I want to beat a dead horse.
Look, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you. I've dealt with worse odds before.
Really?
Really. You need to comply, though. Whatever it is that's going on, if you know anything, please tell me.
Maybe.
I can work with maybe. Hold strong.
I'm trying hard.
It's just like Yemen.
Yemen?
Don't remind me.
What was that sound?
Plumbing?
No. That came from the void.
What could have been?
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
Would you mind?
How does he know?
Thank you. Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void.
Past the jump scare spot.
Shit on the RAF. cavalry.
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though? Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
I believe in you guys. You guys got
this. They're her dumb cavalry.
The beat goes hard.
They're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Rumpus all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
They go by teams.
And now they're fucking with us. Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malkin was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malkin.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
So
that makes no
killing
sense.
Claire will kill the nanocells.
Retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
No.
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming.
Everyone is dead.
Hacking?
Yeah, there's only 4 people in here, and 2 of them died
no, sorry.
at the same time.
It's better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit...
There's technically a third person, but the patient
Access
doesn't really
account.
count.
Give it a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know. Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. You ready?
Wait, you shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue?
What's the issue?
We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
So, you gonna let Reese hack in, or are you gonna tell him no? Tell him no, that's not right. You shouldn't hack into your boss's private account. But it might be the only way to get information. 1 for hack. 2 for hack. 3 for hack. Alright, we're hacking.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done is cause electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie.
Desperate
There
time
must
calls
be
for
more traces
desperate
in the mess.
measures.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Yep. Let's find out. No better person to question.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious?
You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Xavier?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Yeah, from X-Men. You gonna let her suffer, or you gonna give her morphine? You give her morphine so that way she can calm down, or you're gonna let her suffer because you want answers. Help. Help. One more. Yeah. Alright.
Thank you. Seriously.
We want answers, but not the Batman.
How long
way.
have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
She's about as useful as a child.